Final question for you. You've said that you want the deal with AJ to be done by the end of Monday.
Monday is the deadline.
Ngannou, how do you see that fight playing out?
It just depends what Ngannou's going to do. We know what Joshua's going to do, so it just depends what he's going to do. So I'm interested in seeing if Ngannou can really take real punches. So I want to see that. So let's see if he can. He's a big, tough unit, so he seems like he can, but we never know.
What do you think of the new?
Those are the words of Peter Fury on Joshua Ngannou. And as you heard him say, it depends on if Ngannou can take real punches. We know he seems like he can, but let's see if he can. So that means, based on what we heard, that means Peter's insinuating that Tyson Fury can't throw or land real punches. I mean, there's no other way that you can look at that. Like, look, you have the former trainer of Tyson Fury, his uncle, Peter Fury, and he's asked about Francis Ngannou versus Anthony Joshua. And he's like, hey, we already know what Joshua's going to do. It depends on what Francis does. Now, he's not talking about Francis's punching power. No, it doesn't have anything to do with it. He's talking about the ability of what Francis can take. And what punches Francis can take depends on what he can do, because that stops his train ultimately if he can't take the punches from Anthony Joshua. But to call them, let's see if he can take real punches. Well, he's saying two things, people. That's it. One, that AJ can really punch. And two, Tyson Fury, not so much. Can't really take or throw, or should I say, land real punches. You know, so that's the crazy thing. You know, that is the absolute crazy thing. You know, and it shows they've already fought. And it just shows you that people don't really respect Tyson Fury's punching power. Well, especially not Peter. You know, I like to chop it up as saying that Francis Ngannou has a really good chin. You know what I mean? So I think that's disrespectful. Yeah. Especially the former trainer, the uncle, the close family member, saying that, hey, insinuating that my nephew can't throw real punches. So we'll see if he can take real punches on the next fight that he fights. That seems disrespectful. You know what I mean? Like, explosive shots, real shots. Like, there is no way to say that, you know, without being disrespectful to Tyson Fury. Now, maybe the way he said it, maybe he didn't mean it like that. I don't honestly think he did, but I think the way he explained it by default showed you that, you know, my nephew really can't punch. You know what I mean? I know how my nephew punches, and he really can't punch. And the only thing that I can come up with is maybe, just maybe, when he was training Tyson Fury was that, you know, you know, that kind of float like a butterfly, sting like a dragonfly kind of guy, right? So maybe that's what he was referring to, and to the fact that Tyson Fury couldn't really do any damage, even with that elbow coming in there, right? He got that elbow up in there, and that didn't even stop Francis. Francis took it and kept on coming. So, like, maybe that's what he means. Now, if he said, oh, well, more explosive shots, you know, he should have said that. He just, because there's no shame in saying, well, AJ punches harder than Tyson, because what does that really mean? It doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean that AJ will beat Tyson in a fight. It has nothing to do with the two by comparing their punching power. Yeah, if it's an arm wrestling contest or whatever, but this is not that. This is boxing. It takes more than just, hey, you put your arm here and I'll put my arm over here and let's grab them together and let's see who's stronger. That's not how this works. Okay? So yeah. But yeah, I think that was a very poor way of wording it if he didn't mean any disrespect, because people are definitely going to see that is disrespect, But based on what we feel that he is talking about, let's go past that. Let's see if he can take Anthony Joshua's punching power, because I think that's all that matters. Not Tyson Fury's, not Usyk's, not Wilder's, but AJ's. Because AJ, this coming Friday, should I say, he's going to step in the ring with Francis Ngannou. Okay? And that's what we're going to see. That's the fight at hand. That's the fight in front of us. You guys tell me what you think of Peter Fury stating, we will see if Francis Ngannou can take real punches. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!